Well, okay, I don't have any slides, I don't have any handouts, except for that really cool little book. Back in 2007, I was asked to take part in the book, sorry. $1 Million Marketing Secrets. I was lucky enough to be included in this book with 22 other professionals that have some really amazing ideas for marketing all of our businesses to our customers. That was a real feather in my cap. I was really quite excited to be part of that. What I like about what I do is that I came from a customer service background. I came from the hospitality industry, and I literally fell into this industry back in 1988 when I started the company. Previously, I had been in the hotel business and had a pretty bad car accident and had to recreate my life and start a new career. So having come from a customer service-based industry, I came from a business where you didn't say no. When you're in the restaurant business, you don't say no to people. So I had to figure out how to say no graciously to some of our customers when they're asking for those goofy things that David talked about, and how you walk away from things when it's not the right thing. But I have to be honest with you, I will do, and my team are empowered to do whatever is humanly possible to get that order done for that client. Because we've all been in a situation where we needed to get something done, and they trust us to do it. And I mean, Ashley can attest to the millions of times that we've tried to walk away from an order, and we don't. I remember an opportunity early in my career in this industry where I had taken an order for a client for an event. I was new, I was so green in this business, and I had ordered a product, one of the coffee mugs, and you guys will remember it, the color changing mug. When you put hot water in it, it changed and the message came up. And it was for an event, a gala event. And I had to drive down to Pennsylvania to pick up the order because I didn't trust that it was going to come through customs on time. And that's what we do. And I will guarantee you that everybody in this room will go the extra mile for their client to make sure that an order gets done, because that's what our clients remember. When they have a problem, they remember how we solve it. They don't remember the problem, they remember how we solve it. We don't leave them high and dry at the last minute without product for their event or a gift that they're giving to their client. And I've been very fortunate to work with some of the most amazing suppliers in this industry. And David talked about it, Hugh talked about it, we all talk about it, that we have to say thank you to our suppliers. So often we don't say thank you. We expect, we take, we demand more from them, but we don't say thank you. And it's really important that we say thank you to them, because they will also go the extra mile for us when we need something from them. I know that when I come into this business, I had no experience whatsoever. I didn't know where the heck to find anything. Somebody said, well, can you do hats and bags? I went, yeah, sure. In those days, we didn't even have the internet. So I had to get on the phone, I started calling places, I started finding people, and I just did what we had to do to keep our business alive. I've been really lucky, I'm really fortunate in that the business has succeeded for 26 years. We're going on 27 years. I've got a great team that have been with me for 15 years. We're not a big company, but we're mighty. We take care of our customers and we love what we do. And for us, I would say to you that the bottom line for what we do, we work hard every day, we run into the challenges that we all do, but at the end of the day, we have a lot of fun with what we do. We laugh a lot, we're goofy a lot, we all pull our hair out a lot. There's days that we just like, okay, I'm done. My computer crashed on Sunday. I've been without email since Sunday, and it's like, oh my God, are you kidding me? And this week is just a crazy, crazy week. But we just have to keep going and doing what is unexpected. So when the customer comes to us and says, Okay, Mel, I need it. Ashley had an order in. The client told her they needed it for October 29th. The client called last night at 6:30 and said, I need it for this Thursday, not next week. Can you make it happen? I got on the phone last night, made a phone call to the supplier, left a message for Ashley. She phoned the supplier this morning, and they said, yeah, we'll make it happen for you. And for me, that's what it's all about. Because, as David touched on, it's about trust. It's a circle. Our clients trust us because we perform for them. We do what we say we're going to do. And for us, in our company, we don't overpromise and underdeliver, because I've been caught in different situations where somebody has overpromised and underdelivered, and then I've had to go to another supplier, and that supplier has gotten us out of that boat. So we don't overpromise and underdeliver. And we just keep giving to our customers. We say thank you to our customers. We send out referrals, because 80% of our business comes from referrals. If we do a good job for somebody, they're going to refer us to somebody else. I don't need the big RFPs. I went down the road of the RFPs back in the early 2000s, and that's a tough job. That's a tough job. So I made a conscious decision to really take care of our existing customers and build on the existing customers, because we all know that it's easier to get more business out of an existing customer than to go out and build a new customer, find a new customer, the cost of finding a new customer, and then educating them on how things have to be done. They've had bad experiences with other distributors, or they've had great experiences. They're just looking for a change. So I like to work with our customers and say thank you to them and send out a nice little referral gift to them. And that has also helped very much for us. But for all of it, what I would say to you is that staying true to your passion of what it is that you love to do for your customers. I'm the creative one in the company. I'm the one that thinks up the ideas. When Yellowtail came into Canada, I had been fortunate enough to work with the director of the company that brought in Yellowtail. In my previous, actually when I was 19 years old, I met him in working for him. And I met him at a golf tournament, and I said, I'd like to create a product for you. So he said, yeah, I'd love to do that. So we actually created and had spec samples made of the Yellowtail bottle stopper that went on all of the bottles as a value add. And it was taking the risk to do something a little bit different. Just do something different for your clients. Do something that they're not expecting. Everybody expects a certain degree of work, a certain degree of service. Go beyond that. Do something a little bit different. Do something different for your suppliers. We as distributors really rely on our suppliers. We're really the ones in the middle. We're only as good as our suppliers are, and if our suppliers let us down, then we let down our clients. If we say thank you to our suppliers, if we take care of our suppliers, if we have fun with our suppliers, if we give them, sometimes we give them jobs that are easy jobs rather than hard jobs, that will make a difference. You guys all know this. You guys are already in the business. You're doing this all the time. All I'm doing is reiterating the stuff that you guys do every day and the stuff that makes what I do every day a little bit easier. I'm fortunate. I have been gifted with an amazing team of people that go beyond the call of duty every day. And when you've got a really good, strong team around you, that makes your job a lot easier, and that makes the client's job a lot easier. I just think for us, the most important thing is having fun. Because if we're not having fun, why are we getting out of bed in the morning? Why are we banging our heads against the wall? You got to have fun at doing what you're doing. I mean, I get so many people saying, why did you call your company Two Crazy Ladies? You know, because people remember it. It's a double-edged sword. You got to do a good job, because if you don't do a good job, it's one of those names you don't forget, so you got to remember to do a good job all the time. And have fun. I mean, I say that a number of times, but I say to you, have fun. David talked about how you build your team and listening. I almost think that you were in my head when you were putting your presentation together, because I sat there and I went, oh my goodness, that's the same thing that I was talking about. And I almost wonder if that doesn't come from being on the distributor side of the business and being, well, you're a huge company. I'm a small company. So compared to being a big company, we do things a little bit differently. I almost couldn't relate to you in the size of your business, Hugh, and how much you do, because we just really focus on more personal. But my clients, I can honestly say to you that our clients become our friends, as well do our suppliers. And I think that's an important piece for all of us to remember, is that we're all just people out there doing the best job that we can possibly do, and just going that extra mile for that client that day, or saying thank you, or remembering their anniversary, or remembering if their son or their daughter has been sick and just checking in on them. That makes a difference to those people. And that's what I'd like to offer.